wish you could pull up a chair and join us, because I have an invitation for you to share in a life-changing study through one of the most beloved books of the Bible, the book of Philippians. The Apostle Paul wrote this book while he was enduring great hardship. He was in prison in Rome, and yet the whole book is filled with themes of joy and contentment. So how is it possible to write a book about joy while sitting in prison? Well, you and I may not be in a literal prison today, but we all experience our share of hardships, our emotional prisons, and we need what Paul had, a relationship with God that not only gave him a new perspective, it actually set him free. Paul's reason for persevering through hard times is expressed in Philippians 1:21, where he says, "To live is Christ." In this 8-week study, we're going to learn what to do with our worries, how to handle our sufferings, and the secret to joy and contentment. I want y'all to say those words with me. By the grace of God, I am what I am. Ready? By the grace of God, I am what I am. It's that state of mind that allowed Paul to give his whole life over for God's purposes, even when it led him to suffering. And do you know that God has the plan of what he wants to do in your corner of the world, and you are the one he has selected for it? And at this office gathering, there was a man named Bruce there, and I decided, you know what? Bruce is my guy. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna get to know Bruce. So I talked to him and I got to know him really well, and I said his name all throughout the conversation. And I was so glad that I finally walked away with this friendly goodbye to Bruce. And I turned to my husband in delight, thinking I've become so compassionate I can reach out to this person, and I know Bruce so well. My husband, of course, turned to me. He says, "Nancy, oh wise one, his name was Bert." When you're in a love relationship with God, whatever is going on in your life, he's working it out for good. So the question is not, is God going to take that circumstance and work it out for good? The question is, do you believe it? Paul has come to the pinnacle of his letter. He's been talking about, suffering through trials, persevering no matter what comes our way, turning worries into prayers, and now he is going to share the secret of contentment. Can you think of anything you would want to know more of than that secret? I hope you will join me as we find out why Paul could say, "To live is Christ," and we're going to discover that we can say it too.